Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Vols will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida's offense will have the first possession of the game. They went to overtime last year in Knoxville, and even though the Big Orange got the win, this was a bit of a turning point for Florida in a positive way, and one that likely propelled them the rest of the year.
It was, and I know a lot of Florida Gators look back on that game.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. I'm sure you guys saw this, one of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big time.
Touchdown, Tennessee! They put the first points on the board. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the run, it's Ball. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slip. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
The Gators will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, running back gets to give. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to fire on second down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking for space, it's Thomas. Nice move to keep running. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Aguilar. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Punts it out of the air. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Volunteers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. A little screen to the running back. They will score! Touchdown, Vols!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to ULM. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Lagway. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Dropping back, it's Lagway. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Sturdivant. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wiggles, and the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
The Gators decide to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Power football with the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They go to the ground. Sweet cut there. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Just feeds the running back. And the Vols have a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. The Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Rushes on him. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Livingston. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Fires to the big fella. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And that is no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, Florida-Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Vols and Gators.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Aguilar. A strike downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's got an open man. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Are you even paying attention?
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Run in the red zone, it's Thomas. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Just knew where to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Creates a little space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. To the air. It's Lagway. Finds his man. It's Ball. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for room. It's Ball. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Vols need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking for a big gain. He's got it inside the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And they keep him out of the end zone. He's run out of bounds at the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
31.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Gators can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. A run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Third down coming.
The option look. Now the toss. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. They're down to the 35 on first and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It's first and 10 from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices.